How you guys doing today? I haven't been on in a while, working, trying to take care of my children, my family. So I'm back for one reason only, is because this morning when I was at work, I saw a news report on Good Morning America of a father, and here it is right there, who shot up his daughter's laptop. And I saw Dr. Phil and all these other people on there, and I'm thinking to myself, why is this on the news? I realized it was YouTube. The part they showed is of the dad actually shooting up the laptop. At least that's the part I saw. I didn't see them show the whole thing, which is what annoys me with the media. I hate that because they don't really show the whole thing. And it's sort of one-sided. You can see the attitudes in there towards the people. You know, just play it, let me get my opinion on it. Which is why I like YouTube for the most part, because you can get a gist of what's going on just watching the video for yourself. But anyway, I looked at the video, watched the whole thing after I saw it on the news, and I grabbed my phone and I watched the whole thing for myself. And after watching the video, I'll tell you right now, this father deserves a hats off. He's a dad. And he's a dad, he's so much of a dad that he pays attention to what his daughter is doing, not only on the computer, but in her life. He cares about what happens to her. You know, and here they have Dr. Phil on here talking about that he's like an irresponsible dad because he shouldn't be embarrassing his daughter in public or on Facebook. Listen, his daughter didn't know how to act. So he dealt with it. He's a dad. You know what I mean? You guys are sitting there. They had people on here, if you look, he's a supposed gun-toting dad. I hate that. He's a caring dad. Because there are plenty of dads out there who don't give a fuck. And apparently he does. He loves his daughter enough that he's going to sit there and discipline her. He didn't spare the rod. He didn't do that. Spare the rod, spoil the child. He ain't sparing the rod. He loves his daughter and he's showing it. You may not like the way he shows it, but he's showing he loves his daughter. He's disciplining her. And that's what I like. Because like I said, I'm looking at these stupid posts that someone made an anime and it was retarded. You know what I mean? Compared to other parents, you know, like, what's her name? The one that Kaylee Anthony or whatever her damn name was, who killed her daughter. Everyone knows they did it. They have plenty of cases where these parents kill their kids, murder their kids because they didn't want them. They don't care what happens to them. They drop them off somewhere and they don't care. This man does care. This man cares. This man did, and what tripped me out with the media, like I said, Dr. Phil was on there talking to all these other psychologists. But what really, really, really irritates me more than anything else is the fact that this made the news. Why did this make the news? This shouldn't have made the news. You know, and then they had this poll which made me laugh. They did a poll, and then later on they came back to the poll. And when they came back to that poll asking whether this father was justified or was appropriate in doing this, it came back like 80% of people agreed with them. I get so tired of the media, it's not even funny. But like I said, you know what? My hat's off to his father. He's a true parent. I don't know the man, but based on his demeanor, he wasn't angry, he wasn't mean, he just calmly said, this is what I think. He kind of chuckled at some of the things she said. And here's the laptop that's the problem. Well, the laptop that's the problem is no longer a problem. And he put all 8 holes in it of his 1911 and told her, you owe me for the upgrades that I made up on this computer, and you owe me for the rounds. I agree with him. Like I said, hats off to your brother or whatever, and keep up the good work. Like I said, I don't know you, boss, but judging on what I see, you're a good parent. All right, well, you guys have a safe one. Thanks.